Patience in the dark, I don't chase the mood. I trust the plan and let it prove. If it's not my setup, I let it go. Slow money wins, that's all I know. Oh, highly favored, highly favored. God first, chart second, highly favored, highly favored, highly favored. I wait on purpose, highly favored, highly favored, highly favored. Blessings in the process, highly favored. Asia Princess path, I read it slow. Futures breathe, then drift and flow. No rush, no fear, just clean routine. Zones get tagged and I stay unseen. If the candle lies, I don't lean in. If the prayer is peace, then I begin. One good entry can change the night. Faith over hype keeps the trade right. Highly favored, highly favored. God first, chart second, highly favored, highly favored.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man. How are you? Wait.
Good. I don't think we got your screen up yet.
There we go. Now we got your screen up, right? You in the buy?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. Looking to take this alongside. Real quick, what I was looking at was my 4-hour wick test that I'd like to take is right here. We tested it once here, but this is the second time, so it's not as strong. But you can see how this one took it and ran a couple hundred points up. But so I'm looking for this just to come up to give me some scalping money here. Another $200.
Let's go. How's everybody doing? I know we just got on. Savage was in a trade, so I wanted to show his screen real quick. But happy Monday. We got a bank holiday today from Tokyo, so we keep that in mind. Watch the market shouldn't have too much volume. But yeah, how was your weekend, Savage? Do anything
good
fun?
Want to watch the Savannah, well, I guess it wasn't Savannah Bananas, it was the Clowns and Tailgaters play part of the Banana League.
Oh, nice.
Over the weekend. So it was a lot of fun up there.
Yeah, I'm sure the kids enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah. Texas Tailgaters. But yeah, they kids got many signatures and just had a blast watching stuff. They caught a foul ball, and so it's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, in the Banana League, when you catch a foul ball, the player's out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
So the fans play a part in
oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, the market today was a little bit choppy. Not much going on. I anticipate the market to make a huge move though within the next coming days. Saw something today that really caught my eye. There was a huge buy. Let me see. I think I saved it. Well, I think I sent it to you.
Yeah, they sent me a message on Tuck and Amazon.
Yep. There were 2.3 million shares bought of Amazon at $276.68. Last time I seen the move like that was with Apple, and for the next 9 days, Apple ran. So that's something to keep an eye out. See what that's gonna do to the current market, right? The current market conditions. I'm just gonna watch it. That'll be interesting to watch. Somebody put a lot of money into that. Figure. Let's see what this market is gonna do.
Hey, Brick, I like round numbers. I see we're sitting at 98 subs right now, so get some activity over the weekend.
Listen, I was just gonna bring that up as well. We've got
anyone's on. Smack like twice.
No, if they hit it twice, it'll unlike it. So we don't want you to hit it twice, but we want you to hit it often.
Hit it 3 times.
So whoever bought this move on Amazon, they've made a purchase of around $635 million. somebody knows something we don't.
That's a big move.
You know, they say that to follow the money, follow the big money, follow the market. That's why I got these scanners on that tell me what are the people buying, and that was a huge purchase. So that's just something to keep an eye out. But for all of those new subscribers that are here, thank you for coming on in. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Do me one favor though. Go over to your spouse, go over to your kid, tell them to subscribe as well. We're gonna try to hit 100 subscribers tonight. That'll be huge for the channel. I'm Brick, that's Savage. We're here talking about our journey, showing our journey live on stream of what is futures trading. I found futures trading a little bit over a year ago, about 14, 15 months ago, and I come from the stock market life many years ago, back in when COVID hit. Something that I learned and was self-taught. The Lord gave me the revelation, the understanding, and the wisdom to be able to do this. And now after so many years, I want to share back to the community what we're learning here, right? This is going to be the transfer of wealth from one spectrum to the other, and I believe we have the skill set to be able to do so. Savage, how long have you been trading?
I started trading in general the whole AMC pump era. So it was right after COVID and all that stuff started. I fell into the trading space when the futures trading space when ICT started getting popular again, and looked at a lot of his stuff and just kind of developed my own strategy after learning the market. And so I've been trading for about 6 years now. Future space probably about 3.
Okay. Yeah, this futures is a little bit different. We also leverage what's called, for those of you who don't know, it's prop firms, right? And essentially what it is other people's money that you buy an account, you have challenges to meet on those accounts. For instance, I'm just gonna pull somebody up here, just because I know a lot of people that are gonna see this video have no idea what we're doing. I don't want you guys to, see these amounts on the screen and be like, oh wow, they're trading with high balances. No, we're really not. It is. I'm trying to bring up a page here for pricing. Yeah, so let me bring up, while your chart plays out, this is one of the prop firms, for instance. This is Tradeify. And Tradeify, you purchase these accounts where they give you the opportunity to move into the future space without much leverage out of your own money, right? And they have different accounts, like the growth account. They allow you to pass in one day. And to pass, you must hit, like on a $50,000 evaluation account, you must meet the profit target of $3,000. They only allow you to lose $2,000. And you have a daily loss limit of $12.50, which means if you hit that in one trading day, you have to wait to the next day. Then you have $750 left to leverage that account to try to make what you lost plus the $3,000. Something like this, the entry point is $87. For the select accounts is $99. And then what happens is, after you meet your profit goal, you get what's called a funded account. What's going on, my man Chris? What's up, man?
Let's go,
man,
Chris.
I miss you, man. Listen, man, hit me up. Let's talk. But what happens is, after you hit your profit goal, then you move into what's called a funded account stage. And then each funded account has different rules, right? Like, for instance, this company, you can on this account, you can select daily payouts or 5-day payouts. The max payout you can take out per day is $1,000, but you have to meet that threshold again, right? So you have to meet the threshold of your buffer stage, is what they're called. So once you meet your buffer stage Anything above that, you can, withdraw to $1,000 a day or $3,000 every 5 days. It sounds great. Sounds easy. I can tell you right now, it's not. This is not an easy task to accomplish. If it was that easy, everybody would be doing it. But we're here just trying to show people how to do it. Savage has seen success in it. I'm able to see success in it. Gonna tell you right now, we're not making the millions that other YouTubers and IG and Facebook are gonna tell you they're making, right? Because for the most part, they're not making that, but they're flipping accounts and doing all this other shady stuff that I don't agree with. But we're here to be transparent in our journey. There's days you win, days you lose. I have a goal to make $200 to $300 per day, and I'm happy with that, right? It keeps the job away, which I still work, but it's just the same. But yeah, we leverage prop firms, we leverage other people's money, we try to hit these targets, and we make payouts. That's essentially what it is. And then as you start scaling up, I don't believe in the model of scaling up, moving into bigger size. I believe in scaling wide, which means you get more accounts, you trade with more accounts. And if you're making a few $100s per X amount of accounts, then that adds up. So that's my little spiel for what we do here for right now. And right now, we're just watching the charts. I believe Savage is still in the trade.
Yep, I am up 119 ticks at this current moment. So with one micro contract, it's basically $56 up. If you're looking at comparison, they have a mini, micro, and soon to be nano. The micro, which I'm on, is 1/10 of the size of a mini. So if I was in a mini contract, I would have to withstand $430 of down draw on this trade, and I would be up at the peak $760. Just the way that trading psychology works, when you first start trading, that a lot of times people can't handle those big swings of that dollar amount. So that's why I like the micros. I mean, it moves quick enough. This trade here will bring just about $200, about 100 points up
on
the
one
market.
micro.
One micro. So, and I mean, it could reach there in a real quick time frame. So I don't know how many jobs will pay you. We've been pretty consistent, Brick, on hitting 100 points every night at under an hour. So, you're looking at $200 in an hour, or even if it was a full 2 hours, $100 an hour. Not many jobs out there pay that. So if you can keep your head on your shoulders and just, trade your system, keep your risk tight, and you'll be, you'll see success over a period of time.
Facts. That trade is actually moving really good, man. You caught that.
That is my 4-hour wick test. And I had a second buy entry down here off of the body, which I wish I would have taken it, but it didn't. So I'll show you the candle again.
It's a beautiful trade that you got going on there.
So this is the 4-hour time chart. I took it off of this wick here, which if you look at the relative market structure, there was a lot of sellers here and a lot of buyers. There's a lot of volume at this present time. And typically you see a big reaction off of that level, which what you see, how quick that moved. And then my second order was off of the bodies. This was a daily. Zoom out to the daily. Let's see. Yeah, I just picked it off the body here. But I'm getting close to taking profit on this. We're up 200. We're up 231 ticks right now, and we're hitting a 200, which is sitting at the 29,752. Do you have that on your chart?
Yep. Let me show my chart here. What's your TP?
At 29,785.
That's good because I got a 782.50 zone, and this is what he's calling the 200. This white line right here, and we also have the proprietary blue line For those of you who have been following us, I foresee that hitting that area here and then having a small rejection. I'm not in the trade because I was in the middle of setting up the stream, but I would have took that with Savage, and then that would be my goal, would be here, which is at about 795, 795. So it's a little bit above where his TP is at, so that'll be good. For those of you that are new to the channel, please tell us where you're watching from. It would be nice to start to get to know everybody here. And please tell your spouse, your child, your coworker, your neighbor to hit subscribe real quick. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers. Today we are 2 subscribers away, so that'd be great. And if anybody else, as soon as we started the stream, if you saw that I had his chart up and you saw something similar and you're in this trade in the longs, feel free to let us know that you're in the longs.
I know a team did. If he was on the charts, I could say where his entry is.
Yeah, team came in and said we betting on the Bulls today, so he already know. He's
so we took
upside.
out lows here, and we created a fair value gap. So he either entered here or here off this fair value gap with an entry around the 29,698 area. I was almost getting ready to smack a second entry on that one. Too late for it now.
Guys, for those of you here, I'm going to go ahead and put the Discord link in the chat. Feel free to join that link. It's a channel we're putting together on Discord, and we're going to start putting our educational material on there. Teach you how to trade, teach you what futures is, teach you from the ground up on how to trade. Yeah, so we see a little bit rejection here coming down. What time is it? 8:15. So that's the 15-minute move. So the good thing is that it looked to the upside first at the beginning of the hour. Our team said he shared his entry on the Discord. Let me go take a quick look. Oh man, Savage, that's exactly it right there. Awesome. Team, you took a nice position on that. 7 micros. That's pretty decent. That's a $1,500 move. And I love, listen, I didn't even see your TP. And I explained my TP based on the proprietary blue line here. Why is this not? And his TP is right there.
Yeah, look at the same stuff he does.
Yeah.
And he's on the same page, so yeah.
That's his TP is right there, which is great. That's confluence right there that this is going to have a nice move up. I love the way it just all lines up together, how different people look at the market differently, and it all lines up.
This is a part where mental psychology gets you. I'm gonna make $200 while he's gonna be at $1,500.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta trade your system. So
that's it. That's the one thing I've learned about this game is don't focus on what other people are doing. You'll slowly but surely get there. It's all a process. It's all everybody's individual journey. And as long as we're catching the same moves, we're seeing the market the same way, it's pretty good. Man, that was a snipe entry. That was just as we were bringing on the stream. We're having this little pullback here down to the VWAP. Trying to see how it's going to react here on the 15-minute and on the 5. And I would like to join the fellas on this entry and the ladies. So I've got a buy order currently sitting at VWAP on the 5-minute, which is about 721. So I have my order sitting out here. I'm just looking for it to come down, wick this area, put me in the trade, and then we can continue to move up. The one thing I don't like is that we're kind of rejecting on the 5-minute the proprietary blue line, but it's not called the proprietary blue line, but that's what I like to call it because it's something that I've worked over the years and I've noticed how good it works. So I'm just looking for this to kind of wick down, put me in the trade, and then I can join the ride with the rest of those that are in the trade. So a lot of things we do around here is you sit around and you wait. You sit, you wait for your entry, you snipe the market, and then you continue moving forward. Guys, come on. Let's see how many subscribers we got. Come on, we need 2 more. Log in with your son's account, with your wife's account, and hit subscribe. And just in case you didn't know, another thing we need you to do is tomorrow when you get to work, you're going to go to your email, you're going to hit all company, and you're going to do an email blast of the link of the channel. Hoping somebody does that. Not responsible that they terminate you. I'm just kidding. But here we go. I'm just looking for this thing to wick down. I need one little wick down to the VWAP. We see the 9 is crossing up over VWAP. That's giving us bullish signals right there. The last time it crossed up was here at 10:30 this morning and it failed with a hard rejection. So, but this time it looks like it's going to be a smooth move up. Do we got any news tomorrow?
Let me take a peek.
You know what I did see? How many crypto traders do we have here?
10 o'clock tomorrow, we have existing U.S. homing sales.
Oh, that should drive the market down a little bit. We all know how that's doing. But if you're a crypto trader, let me know if you're a crypto trader. If you're a crypto trader, you got some pretty good entries today on XRP. It's down to $1.
Oof.
So Bitcoin is, bro, look at this. You guys see my entry right here? I'm going to zoom into this a little bit just so you can see. This is my entry. This is where it wicked 3 points away and it couldn't get me in. 3 points. I try to snipe that right there. That's literally trying to snipe the market right there. And that would have been instant profits, right? With 5 micros, I would have been up $150 right now in just a couple of minutes. Oh my God. I don't even want to look at this. Not even gonna. You
guys gonna learn psychology here real quick.
Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Man, did anybody else put their buy order there a little bit better than I did and was able to get in? Team says tap the 1 minute FVG.
Yep, it did. Right there.
Man, this is
724.
I got a little bit greedy on my entry, guys. That would have been a nice night though. Oh well.
Written at 200 again.
When you say the 200, what time frame are you looking at?
I'm on a 2 minute. Let me see if I can get it. Hold on, I apologize for my kiddo here. 1 second.
Hey man, this is a family show. This is the beauty about trading, right? You get to do it with your family around you. Oh, wait, it might come back for me. I'm not moving my entry. I'm just going to let it play out. One thing I never do is chase the market. Anytime I chase the market, I end up losing to the market. So I will not chase the market. Not even a little bit. Yes, JD, somebody come look at this. Yeah, you want to share your chart? Is that what you mean? Somebody come look at this?
So I have another screen open that I look at some different indicators, and this is basically what I'm looking at here is 200 EMA on the 2 minute. I've been messing around with the MACD some, so that's what I have it on a separate screen. But hit the 200 on there and reject it twice. Might come back for you, Brick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be patiently waiting, but the fact that it keeps rejecting the 200. But here
You see how many times it rejected off this.
Oh, it's been a beautiful trend the whole way down. The whole way down. Now, here what I do like about this is that we made a slightly higher high right here compared to here. And of course compared to here. And this current candle kind of engulfed it, but it's losing its strength in about 30 seconds, 20 seconds. We'll see this snipe down and possibly move back up. So that's, or it might move back up now. Let's see, we got 10 seconds to see if it'll pick me up. I don't like to chase the market. I need it. All right, here we go. New candle. Seeing what this market just did here. See how it held that 9? I would potentially move my entry a little bit higher, but I'm going to wait to see which way this candle develops, just to see if it wants to do a quick move down, pick me up, and then continue to go back up. No, it's not going to do the move down. This is just going to go. So what I'll do is I'll wait for the retest. Oh, this thing here. This platform is wealth charts, and it gives me a lot of problems. And look at that 15-minute. Look at that. That 15-minute looks beautiful. So let's go back to Savage's charts. He's on the trade, moving straight up into his TP. Yep, my entry just stayed all by its lonesome down there. All by its lonesome. Oh, I'll try something different. I'll look for a re-entry.
Sorry, my mic was on mute. But
yeah.
The 15-minute chart I was looking at is we had the big push up, and then come back down to retest this biggest wick to close the gap. A lot of times what this is there's a lot of volume that's coming through the market. And if you think about like an auction, if you've ever been to one where they're like, if you're selling, say, a cow, they always start high, like $200, and then come down to $50 and then bring it back up. That's what this market is doing, is it's pushing back up and then it's coming back down looking for the people. And then the buyers are saying, yep, it's worth value here at $50. I'm going to buy this back up. That's what I see at these candle wicks here. And then they bought it back up. And now I'm hoping, flip the 2-minute chart. Let's see if we're above this 200. I want to see it close a 2-minute candle above this 200. Both charts isn't the only thing moving slow. I use a trading platform called Quant Tower. It allows me to connect.
I'll go over here.
Yeah.
Now show it. But yeah, this is really bulling to the upside right now. I'm gonna try to find the rejection point just because I want to get in. This is where now, since I missed the first trade, I try to get in at my level and missed it. So now I look for a retest of one of my major EMAs, and right now it's not going to give me none. So now, you know, we also listen, the market, it's all about graphs and charts and lines. But sometimes these trend lines hold, so that's why I like to put them out there, because then if we we don't break, and if I was in the trade, this is where I'll be looking to start securing some. And when you go multiple contracts. So here I'm just trying to find. I'm gonna draw something here so you guys see what I'm talking about. So trend line, the market loves to follow trend lines.
We affectionately call those Tory trend lines.
Yeah, there's somebody on YouTube who charges you $6,000 to show you how to draw that line that I just showed you right there. So, and actually had that wrong. Where did I? This is.
Get 20 more points. Come on.
Actually, this trend line, I would actually move it here. And now we see that it's breaking through the trend line. It's starting to break through the trend line. And look how sad this looks down here. But this right here, if it would have got me in, it would have been a $300, $400 move already right there. Of course, prop firm money. But there it is. It's starting to reject the wick. Oh yeah, that's gonna continue to go. Let me go.
See, our team said that the theory I explained was called virgin wick theory. It's just something that I have noticed over a period of time. So apparently other people notice it too.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, like the stream, guys. Do us that favor, like the stream. We're just trying to get into the algorithms of YouTube. Trying to grow the channel. But that entry, Savage God, is literally almost the bottom, right? It's beautiful entry.
Appreciate it.
Posted this short I marked up on Discord.
Let's see what you got.
What's up? That's Nick. What's up, Nick? He's been a trader. He's trying to get back into the space, and we've been having a conversation. So let me see what you're working with. The Daily Open, the Sydney, Tokyo. Yeah, you see what he's pointing to at the bottom there, Savage?
Yeah.
He calls those the shark fins. He was giving me a little bit of theory behind it, and that's where he looks for his reversal points. So I really want to sit down and be able to speak with him more about that.
I like it.
Yeah, I gotta sit down with Nick and be able to get to know more of what he's got going on.
I'm really contemplating taking a profit here.
That's where I was gonna say.
The MACDs are starting to turn. I'm gonna reduce my risk. I'm gonna put down to 100, 200 ticks down. So basically 1-to-1 from this point. So what happens here? I'll either collect $100 or $200, depending on what side it hits.
So either 50 points or 100 points.
Yeah. So what? I don't know if this will come up or not on my screen. Let's see. Yeah, there it goes. So this is Top Steps trading platform that I'm looking at. And I'm just learning MACD, so just some people have been doing really well with it, trying to explain it to me. JD and G. But everything, all this is just when this turns under, I typically see this like here. You can see how this volume is pumping up here. This turns down. You usually see a movement push down. It happened multiple times today, like right here. Zoom this chart out. So at the same point here, where it started coming back underneath this line, the control line, and then the movement brought it back down. So I've been just kind of watching it. I don't understand it fully. I need to do more learning myself. but I'm in a positive position. I'll just manage my risk from here.
Yeah. The MACD is like a wave for volume. The blue candle is the high volume candle in reversal, so your thesis may be good. It needs to test a few more zones and clear some gaps below to shift out of this zone. I can show you some gaps below where it's headed, bro. This market still has a lot of room down, but we don't want that move down right now.
Well, I'm good. I'll smash that
She's
short.
got to stop. No, that was a beautiful short. I mean, a beautiful long that you just caught here. Actually, wow. MACD volume open, C, look for the shark fins. The shark fins. Let me go look at Amazon and see what Amazon is doing overnight. Not much. Still around the entry where they bought it. I'm just going to wait for my entry. I'm looking right now for an entry. It's starting to set up for my long. Let me see. 15-minute. So I'm going to be looking at the 735 area for an entry. The reason I'm waiting for that is, and even though it rejected, right? Because if we looked here, it rejected the trend line, but that was the first touch of the trend line. Isn't it giving me my trend line? So it kind of rejected the trend line. I'm looking for a move back down again in between VWAP and my 200. Look, anytime I put my order out there, it just decides to run. But I don't chase the market, guys. I do not chase the market. If the move happens all night without me, then it happened without me. I miss my trade. Is always tomorrow. Because the minute I go chase this market up here and I put in my buy order up here to go higher, the market will dump 300 points and eat up all of the...
You know someone who did that the other day, didn't you?
I do. That was me last week. So I'm not doing it again.
That was
It
me.
happens.
You went short about this top candle wick, and then I went short the bottom candle wick.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, when you shorted the very, very bottom, the last tick. I remember that.
Yeah. Shorting bottoms, buying tops.
It's the only way to lose money. How is ES doing today? Let's see what ES is doing. Oh, ES is sitting right at the proprietary. Yeah, I need this quick wick down. I need this wick down. This thing is going to run. We'll patiently wait.
Team, you still holding tight? Got into your shorts or under your longs, I mean.
Got music going on. Let me bring up the volume of the music a little bit. There we go. We got a little bit of music. I've had it low this whole time. I'm gonna bring up my mic a bit. So team said he'll manually close if the market flips.
Yeah, that's what I'm watching here as well. He's got a few extra contracts, so he can actually take some profit, not hold. And then we can still stay at his original entry with one or two. Just let it run. That's something downside about the that one contract brick. I was looking for a second one a little bit further down, but it missed me. So
Nick says he's been writing all day, so it's nice to take a break. Looking at other things like the charts. Yeah, man. You gotta have that break in your day. If not, you'll burn yourself out. Like me today, had a couple of meetings this morning, had some training, worked on some content for the real estate listings, on trying to streamline that process so when I get listings, and then had a showing this afternoon, came home, grabbed some dinner, and then hopped on stream. So let's see if we can get this dump. We got to talk about that too. Set up some content, capture SOPs. Yeah, we got to talk, man. Let's chat it up. Just waiting for my entry. Savage's entry is good. My water's running out. Well, my boost of energy is running out. Let's see what else is going out there. I'm just scanning the market that moves the NQ. The NQ and the ES are composed of a bunch of stocks, right? Like the ES is what most of you know as the S&P or the SPY. The NASDAQ is the NQ, and whatever moves there in that market is what moves this market, right? So that's why we're always got to be paying attention to the news, especially right now during Asia. This is the Asia market is very slow. If you were to try to do some of these things in the New York time frame, you get violent moves, right? Some days you don't. Some days it's just pretty slow, like it was today, where the market was very choppy. But in the New York time frame, this thing can help. I mean, I read something. The market can move 100, 200 points in a blink of an eye. Again, a nice move up right now. Nah, Reverend, no, I don't. Top Step 200K now. Oh, do they have it out now? The 200K? Let's take a look at what that cost is. No, Reverend, I don't have the DJI mic. I'm hoping to have somebody either have a mic or the camera set up. I'm going on a missions trip at the end of the month. The beginning of next month, I leave on the 29th. And we're going to go spend some time at the orphanages and whatnot. So I want to be able to capture some of that content. When I went at the beginning of the year, I didn't capture much because I was so into just being there. But this time I want to capture some stuff to be able to share back with the community. I'm gonna go look here. I don't see any Top Step 250K. The most I see is the. So I'm guessing
I think you gotta go into the Top Step lab to get it.
Lab? I've never been there.
Let me see if I can find it here.
Bro, this market is going. Good job, man. Good job, Savage.
10 points away.
I was distracted with getting everything set up. See, streamers cannot stream and eat as well. Payouts, achievements. I'm gonna try to find this account. 50K.
Yeah, right here it is. Perfect, found it.
Found it?
Yeah. Open screen.
Oh, there you go. $4.99.
Your
Wow.
profit target is 15,000. Consistency 5,000. So you can only get 7,500 a day. Max loss is $10,000, and you can have up to 25 minis. That's dangerous, Brick.
Yeah.
Daily loss limit, it's set at $5,000. If you take advantage of that, payout cap 25K.
Hey, you're about to hit TP. Look at that. You're about to hit TP.
About to hit it. Hold on.
So that account
my
is
stopper.
$500. If my trade would have went, I would have been up like $600. So profit consistency is 50%. Max loss
Come on, hit me.
is 10,000. Oh, it's about to hit you. Resets unavailable. $500.
Come on.
And
Edging me. Look at that. Look how close that is. Go.
Oh, there it
There
is.
it goes.
Good job. 100 points. Another 100-point trade. Start the week. Great job. That's a phenomenal job. Put some W's in the chat if you saw anything like that. That is a beautiful trade.
Appreciate it. Team's up. Got to be up pretty solid on his too. I think.
Oh, he's
about
up like
TP.
1,500.
Yeah, I think he's about a TP right now too. I think his was at 98.
95, right? Let me take a look. 97.25. Yeah, so he's about to hit TP. But notice, I'm gonna share my chart real quick. There goes the proprietary blue line being smacked. There it goes, being smacked. That was the profit goal for me. That would have been my TP right there. But now you'll have that extra push up, and team is about to hit TP here in the next 40 seconds or so. That is a nice trade, guys. Congratulations to those who caught it.
Thank you. Let's go.
Okay. We just hit a 100-point trade live on stream. Can we get 100 subs? 2 subs is all I'm asking for. 2 more
Smack
subs.
the like button too.
Smack that like button. All I need is 2 more subs. So on average, we're averaging about 100 points every trade that we take here on the Asia stream live, which is fairly decent. As you can see, it makes $200 on 1 micro. I would have had 5 micros. Team has 7 micros. You know, I'm sure JD had what, 4 minis,
45
40 micros. Yeah. So I got JD muted. Let me go to the Discord and see what's going on. JD, how many micros you take on that? Or how many minis? 5 minis. 5 minis. Look at that. Did you hold for the whole move?
Or points.
That's 50
80.
micros. So, you know,
Show you what that is. You
that's
got from the
what,
bottom to the top
$10,000?
with 5 minis. That's $12,700.
There you go. Sir, the Cash App, the Venmo, the PayPal, they're all in the chat. We all
You
need
got it
Top Step
from
Labs.
Team Spot to my TP. That would have been $8,300.
We all want this account right here. We all want this account right here. It's actually not a bad deal when you look at the overall, but just the profit target alone is so scary.
So here's the thing, though, too, Burke, is you have a daily loss limit of $5,000. With 5 minis, you would have had a max drawdown on that trade of $2,800.
Yeah.
And it would have been an $8,000 trade, or I only needed 7,500, so right to the top of that candle there. So
Yeah.
it's a mental thing of
It is.
watching 6,000 come up and disappear, 3,000 disappear. It's like
That's the part right there.
You can't look at the thing.
You got to play, you got to trade the trade, right? And normally they give you 30 days to pass their accounts. This one they're giving you 90, which is fairly decent. So you figure in reality you got 60 days, right? To pass. No. What do you got? Yeah, 60 days, because there's about 20 trading days in a month. So you take 15,000 and you divide that by the 60 days. Guys, if you listen, you heard me at the beginning of the stream say, if you make between $200 to $300 a day, right? So you got 15,000. Whoa, I don't know how to use this. Oh, there we go. 15,000 divided by 60 trading days in 3 months. Look at that amount. The math works. $200 to $300 a day. You pass that account, and then you can pass that account. You're gonna have great payouts. So here we go. Starting to reject again the proprietary here. It got up to 292. Let's see if we can see this move up. Here goes Team about to make his DP. I don't even know just to trade here. What? Try to find an entry. I gotta wait for my entry. We got 9 more minutes to the 9 o'clock hour rolls in. Gonna grab me a water while this trade trades out. I'm gonna put Savage's chart on. Maybe.
Here we go. I'm just watching, looking to see if I can find what would be a next trade for me. Sorry, my kid's finding snakes in the yard, and the dog's freaking out. What's up, Dandy?
Shouldn't the dog be protecting?
No.
Who is getting the 250K? Wow, you donating it?
Hey guys, here's our first giveaway. Dandy is giving away a 250K account. You gotta promise not to send it.
Yeah, G is definitely gonna get a 250K. Dandy, you missed the 100-point trade. Savage already took it. I gotta try to find an entry.
Next
I'm
one
waiting
will
to
be a
see what
short
this does. I don't see a short yet in this market.
from 29,848. And it's not gonna be a 100-pointer. It'll only be a 50-point trade down to the 800 level.
Right now, we're about the 50% of the orb of the New York session. So, all right. Well, actually, I take that back. I do see a short. I do see a short lining up. I'm gonna take it. I see a short coming into this area here. I'm gonna put a short at 822.25. The reason being, this is the 200. We had the break. It held, had another break, had the retest of it, and they tried here 4 times to break over it. They couldn't break it. It came back up, retested the area, still couldn't break it. So now as we move up, I'm gonna look for this area here. As soon as we hit this 200, I want to be in for the short. And then that short I can possibly take 50 to 60 points. I don't see 100 points out of it. But I do see it coming down to this area here. So that would be my short if we can get up there. That's the next move that I'm looking for. Please like the stream. Please sub to the stream. Hit up the Discord. We are building the Discord out. Putting the Discord link in the chat. Feel free to put it on there. I'm going to be doing some day streams as well for people as time permits. I'm going to start analyzing the New York market in the mornings, live on the Discord, so we can start preparing for the day, and then more training material coming out and whatnot. Been working on some stuff behind the scenes, and let me tell you, I am not a person to sit down and record lessons and whatnot, but everything we've written out as far as teaching, I actually scrubbed it through AI and it created some videos for me. So I will be using that for the teaching material based on the way we trade and what we put into it.
Well, listen to Dandy sniping the market over there.
Guys, one more sub. One more. I don't even care about the trade tonight. This is my trade right here. I'm worried about the subs. That's what I'm worried about, is the subs. One more sub.
These affiliates will give us free accounts to pass out as things move on. So trade, travel, eat, pray. What's going on?
Oh, let's go, Dandy. You didn't miss anything. What's up, Trade? Yeah, Trade, you got on just now. Savage already hit the 100-point banger. I'm looking for a short up at 822.25. Down 50, 60 points. Waiting for that short. I was not able to capture the long as I was setting everything up. But glad to see you. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope everybody that logged on had a great weekend this weekend. I'm looking for my 100 points, but in the term of subs, I need one more sub to hit 100. One more sub. And that'll make my night. Doesn't matter if I trade or not, that'll make my night. So, I didn't even trade my Halcyon account today. I forgot about that account. I forgot about my Halcyon account. Forgot all about it. Man, how did I forget about that account today? So I'm looking for this to hold the 782.25 area, 782, 783, and have it push up from there. But as we can see, this would be considered a double top in this area. We're having some rejection in this zone here. So we needed to break up, get up to 822, and that's when I'm taking it. There goes the push down to 783. It came down to 784 actually, which is, it needs to hold this zone to have the move back up. Once it has the moves back up, that's where I'll be taking the short. But
I like that, Burke. So I want to see take out these highs from 29,796.
yep.
And then once it takes those highs, it'll do something similar to what it did down here where you saw team take an entry. See how you took these lows out with some volume, and then it creates a fair value gap that closes above this previous one. Then you look for entry here for the long. So be looking for something similar here where we have a good push up and then close with a fair value gap down, which creates a thing, and then look for an entry, take it down.
Andy, call your nephew. Tell him this. Oh, look at this push. Look at this push. 9 o'clock volume coming in. Gosh. What did I say it had to hold? Said it needed to hold this zone right here. The 783, 784 zone. It came, it held it. And let me go to my charts. Held the zone. And that immediate push up. Held the zone, pushed up. Charts don't lie. Charts don't lie. Let me add something. Yeah, the song here. I got some music that I like to.
Looks like CPI is also this week on the 12th.
Yeah, that's Wednesday, right? If I'm not mistaken.
And it looks like Top Step is now limiting and not letting you trade news anymore.
I saw that email come through. They said 5 minutes or before and 5 minutes after. But if you are actively in a trade before that, they let you ride it through. But if you're not in a trade, you cannot open a trade 5 minutes before or 5 minutes after. Actually, I think that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
That CPI candle blows a lot of accounts.
Yep, there's a 5 minute window, and after it's a 10-minute time period.
We got a lot of volume coming in, a lot of wiggle. A lot of wiggle.
Wiggle. We took out those highs. Let's see what we're gonna happen here.
Great job, team. Great job, team. Team hit their TP on that push up, that wick up right there at 9 o'clock. They hit their TP. Great job. That's a way to end the night. Now do me a favor, team. Walk outside, knock on your neighbor's door, and tell them you need to subscribe to this channel. I need you to subscribe to this channel. Looking for one more subscriber. One more subscriber. Said keep an eye. Team said keep an eye. That makes me more excited. Oh my God, look at the flush.
Oh, perfect timing on that close of that order, team.
Team got out at the exact top. Team, you're a market maker. You are a market maker. I know the short is getting ready to play out, but look at that pop. Quick pop from the 9. But I want the trade up here. The 820 pop. I need that 820 pop. There it is. Savage.
Yep.
100 subscribers.
Boom.
I don't even know how to celebrate. I don't even know But to think about it, can I do like, I don't know. Wait, let me go. Let me see how we can celebrate. Bro, look at your chart. Look at that double top. Look at that double top rejection. Thank you so much, team. I know you made that happen. This is, wait, 100.
You got 101 now. Look at that. Get the Dalmatians running across the screen.
I'm trying to find something that I can play real quick. All right. But I don't want to get doxxed, right? Like,
Let me make you a song.
copyright free, something.
This is kind of what I was talking about. How we had this bust above the high, create a fair value gap. Be looking for another entry. If I was gonna do this, probably need to pull up the practice account.
Yeah, I wanted this move, but I needed it to go higher.
Let me take a practice account here.
So this I can download. Save images, pictures. Let me see if I can add that here. Browse.
Looks like a Checkers commercial.
It does look like a Checkers commercial. I don't even know. It's supposed to be a PNG file, and look at the way it downloaded.
That's awesome.
But 100 subscribers, guys. That makes me so excited. Thank you for the support. There's a lot more to come. Join the Discord. Putting down the Discord link. If you're new here, join the Discord. And unless I get this pump, I got no trades tonight. So we're just going to sit and wait for this pump. I got no snacks. Should have brought some snacks. Should go to the pantry and get a snack.
Here you go, Bert. I loaded up my practice account.
We are trying to get working with a few companies that I've emailed. This actually is going to be good for the channel because now we're showing them that, you know, we're really working hard out here. We would like to become partners and affiliates with some of these companies, and they would, you know, be able to provide us some accounts to give back to the community for your support, for being here with us every night. So we're looking forward to that.
So because I made my kind of profit goal for the evening, locking that account out, and I was going to get on practice account to keep my trigger finger happy.
Soon will be a giveaway, Dandy. Soon we'll be able to give some away.
Dandy, if you want to start giving away accounts, you just let us know.
Guys, Dandy is an amazing trader. There's not a lot of women in this space. So when we find women that actually are involved in this space, we like to give them the credit where credit is due. And Dandy is an amazing trader. I will say that.
Killer.
Yeah. But
she's
on the plus
like
side, she works for the government.
On water. She just like acts like she's so smooth. She's running, pulling out.
But she does work side by side with you know, the current government, and so she knows what the trades are gonna do before they do it, right? So
hypothetically speaking, right?
No, Dandy is amazing. Bro, look at this dump. They got the
Look at that
dump from the
entry.
double top. I couldn't get the pop to my entry. Couldn't get the snipe from the bottom. The market is not trading the way I trade.
Look at that.
And
Somebody come
you
look
took
at.
a trade there.
Somebody come look at this.
Somebody come look at this. Wait. Guess we're gonna have to play that. When I hear somebody on the Discord say somebody come look at this, I know that they're in heavy. Somebody is heavy.
Pull this up.
See, I think it's this one. Somebody come look at this. Yup, that's in. That's JD. Another five minis short. I'm winning my trade.
It's gonna come back up for my second entry right here. Right there, second entry.
Yep. Come on,
Oh,
pump.
what is going on? No way.
Pump.
This thing's pumping.
Are you short or long?
I'm short.
Okay. Oh, let it pump up to 820. Come get me at 820.
Like I said, this is a practice account just to keep my trigger finger happy. So I'm not ruining my profits from my A+
Here we go.
setups.
We're starting to get a nice push up here. Let me bring back on my screen. We're starting to get this nice little push up. JD should go get the 250K from Top Step. Yes, he should. Yes, he should. Here we go. Starting to get a push. The 200 is at 819. I'm at 822. I'm going to play it by ear once it comes here. If I want to drag it down to the 820 or 819, 818 area. We're having a nice push up now. And actually, just got to get over the 811 area. Dude, that Top Step account sounds really, really good for those that are ready to put $500 into an account. It's the drawdown for me that does it.
The 5,000.
Yeah. That $5,000 drawdown is nice.
$50 minis. 50
Is that
micros.
static? No, T-Tep is not static.
They
It's
did
a
have
$10,000 drawdown.
Yeah, they have a $5,000 daily loss limit that you can select on it, which will save your account. Because if you lose $5,000 a day, probably on tilt at that point, and so you should probably close it out. But they did have a 25K static account that they released every once in a while. I think they've released it twice so far.
I think more prop firms are going to move to that model. Well, honestly, it's not really profitable for them to keep the static accounts. You know, prop firms make money on you blowing accounts, and those static accounts cost them money because as long as you trade well, you're not going to blow it. Yes, Dandy, those 300Ks. I still gotta get a 300K rebill. That account, it sends me on tilt real quick. And maybe the 250K may not be good for me because it'll send me on tilt real quick. Because you know, you make a trade, you lose a couple $100, and you're like, well, I got the room. Let me go ahead and send 2 minis, 3 minis to make up for it. And you know, before you know it, you're down 1,500, and if it doesn't go well, you're down 3,000, and you're sending 10 minis, trying to recover that. And here we go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Rick, I think the biggest difference between the top step
All right,
we
I'm
should
in.
be in now.
I'm in
I think
at
the biggest difference
822.
between that top step and that Apex though is Apex has a trailing draw, where top step is a daily loss,
That is true, though.
daily limit.
That is true.
So if you
That
make
is true.
8K and then you pull back 3K, you didn't lose 3,000 on your account. You're still
That
up
is true.
5K in the day.
That is true. So we are in. Let's try to find. Hold on. Let me chart this out real quick. Even though this is a massive bullish candle, like massive, we want to see this retrace back down to like 795.
Is there
I'm
any
about to
Harami
boot somebody
candles?
from the Discord because they're calling for a breakout. Even though I see this going up to 842, which is the top of the orb. That's the top of the orb. But I have to trade my trade, right? I have to take my trade. You guys see me all the time. I take my trades regardless. Good or bad, I take them. So let's see this have a nice little pullback. This is a real bullish move. So I don't know if there was any news that came out. I'm gonna go look at in the Discord. We have a channel that gives you all the stock news. So South Korean President Lee says South Korea should broaden its focus beyond chips and AI to areas such as small modular reactors. So let me go see what that has done to the chip stocks. Nvidia's having a push.
Yeah, they hit a little smack today. They came down a little bit.
Oh, Tesla's having a nice little push up. AMD's having a push up. SpaceX, nah, nothing much. I see SpaceX though in the last couple days had a nice little push up. Oh, even today from the dip to 130 up to 139. That did fairly well. Not if you set your max of contracts ahead of time. Oh yeah, for the accounts, yeah.
What's that max limit? Dandy, come on. No, proper risk management. Yeah, that is something that actually helped me when G and Danny were talking to me before on Top Step, where you can go in and you can ahead of time set your limit to. At the time, I was set it at 4 contracts, and I kept hitting the sell button, and it wouldn't fill, but it saved my account. So
yeah, this is gonna have another push up here. It's gonna have another leg up. It's doing a little bull flag on the 1 minute. Let me see what my stop loss would be there. Okay, I'll play that stop loss by ear. But I'm going to look to see when it gets up to the 842 zone. That'll be a 250 loss. Or I'm going to win 267. I'm just going to play this by ear. The best trade was the buy by far. Price will probably go south before it hits 29,981. Yeah, well, if it hits 29,981, my account's going south. So we won't be holding that part. So let's just see this play out. Just gonna see it play out. Wait, I know exactly what we're missing right here. Where is the song?
let's play red candles.
Where? it's coming through. 29,852 is the daily halfback. Oh, what's up, G? Hey, G, you getting that 250K, or how many do you have already? Here we go. 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 As soon as you play the song, it's got to do it, right? Yeah, I bought one and sent the news. Nice.
What news?
That
Is that the news where
that
it's
it was
pumped right
available.
there?
Yeah. That it was available. Yeah.
Hey JD, your stream's about 5 minutes behind.
I'm not looking for a big flush here since I missed a big move. I just want to make sure that I get something out of this, and that's the difference between, you know, when you trade a little bit heavier, smaller moves, you make some money, right? But I would like for this to just continue on down. I'm looking for this retest here of the 5 minute. It should hit here, if anything, around the 820 zone, and should continue to move down. So let's see if we can get down to 790 area. Yeah, here's the retest. It needs to reject this area right here in order for it to have a continuation down. If not, the continuation is going to be to the upside. Yeah, see, it's breaking out.
Patience is the edge, and the edge is mine. I let them overtrade, I let
Flush the
them
market.
When the zone gets clean, then I step in steady. No fear in the flush. I'm already ready. Flush the market. Flush the market. Flush the market. Hit the room. Take the stops. Clear the zone. Flush the market. Now it's through. Flush the market. Oh yeah. Flush the market. Oh yeah. Flush the market.
Somebody come look at this.
Somebody come look at this.
Market open.
Now it's my turn to wait. Somebody come look at this. And orange covering eyes. Paste the chat. Let's go. Hey, he posted that in the wrong space, right? You were trying to do a Suno link. Come on, let's just see this flush.
Learn the hard way, every impulse get defeated. Had to sit still, had to grow in discipline. Now I see the blessings hidden deep within. Every stop lost, taught me something about myself. Had to kill pride before I built.
We got 2.5 minutes left on this 15 minute.
It exposed what's broken when you reach too far. So I stayed prayed up, heart clean, mind right when the trade set up. No revenge trades, I ain't chasing every wick. Patience made a sniper, now the vision too big. Candlelight prayers while I'm watching these charts. God told God if he leave me, then I'll play my part.
Yeah, I don't like the way this is pushing up now. I know that it's going to continue to go up. This market went straight bullish. It did have that small rejection at the 200, but not clean enough for me. So we're going to look at 842. It looks like it's going to go back in. And if anything, I'll take the small loss.
This ain't only numbers, this a whole new direction. Financial freedom makes me kingdom connection. Trying to teach dads how to build for their kids. Show moms another way to finally live. No degree, just
What's gold on?
I don't know. I haven't looked at gold.
Still on a pump.
Yeah.
God
We got a nice push-up coming in here.
I ain't fearing losses, I know heaven with me. Built this from the ground with faith in my chest. Now every
Yep, here comes the 842 area. Push the market. Here's the 842. I'm gonna wait.
Julio, faith over profits, kingdom over culture, purpose over money. We building legacy, one trade at a time.
Really would love to average into this.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get this
Market open.
flush. Yeah, I wanted to average in, but it is what it is. I just wait for the trade to play out. I put myself in a predicament.
Trade with patience, never moving too fast. Cause every bad decision got a price when it crashed. Now I'm helping
Trade is only down 9 points.
teaching freedom through a skill and let God do the rest. Used to want fast money, now I move strategic. Learn the hard way, every impulse get defeated. Had to sit still, had to grow in discipline. Now I see the blessings hidden deep within.
There we go. We're moving back into the profits.
Had to kill pride before I built.
That would have been a great average in. Uh-oh. I'm off the bed. Catch you guys in the AM. All right, Joe Mama. Uh-oh. Somebody that walked in and said hello.
G doesn't sleep. He's lying.
He's gonna go catch a cat nap. Somebody walked in and said hello. No, their account is red, so no plans.
Oh, you know, she came in, so now the money's gonna start printing. You gotta get that.
Look at this.
You gotta get that. You gotta get those names done, and that boat is.
Here we go. Dude, I felt the instinct that I should have. I felt it in my spirit, man. It hit me. I should average in, and I didn't. Here comes the dump. Here comes the dump. Come on, just keep going. I feel like G now. No follow through here. No momentum.
If God before me, who can stand against me? I ain't fearing losses, I know heaven with me. Built this from the ground with faith in my chest. Now every setback only.
Come on, let's have that little push down. That's all I need is one little push down. End the night. Ended on a plus. We reached 100 subs. We got 101 subs. You guys have been amazing. And Savage called out the 100-point trade for the 100 subs. Let me look at NVIDIA, because that's what's been moving. NVIDIA's trying to catch a bid here. Is really trying to catch a bid. I would like for it to fail on the bid. AMZN. Let me go look at Amazon. No. I'm looking for this to fail the bid. Just give me a nice little flush. Even go retest the 9. I'll take 100 and something bucks and be happy with it since I missed the move. Let's see. I don't like the way it's sitting right on 200. I don't like the way it's sitting there.
Or my keyboard low. You're smacking away.
Tell me we got a Harami candle somewhere, JD. Even if you gotta make it up, just tell me we got it.
Every stop lost taught me something about myself. Had to kill pride before I built wealth. Cause the market don't care how emotional you are.
He's not telling you.
No, he's not.
JD lied to Bert. He wants to hear you say Harame Kendall. Baby's being born. These MACDs are pointing down though.
So Australia and Vietnam agreed to deepen trade and investment ties. So we're getting a lot of trade related news coming out. South Korea minister will adopt all feasible policies to curb market volatility. So here we go. Nice push down. I need it to lose the 200 though. If it doesn't lose the 200, I got a problem in this trade. I'm going to say it right now. It's not losing the 200. It's actually holding very, very strong. If I would have averaged in earlier up here where it was at, I would have had my trade already. It's 20 points on 10 lot would have gave me what I needed. See the drop.
I trade with patience, never moving too fast. Cause every bad decision got a price when it crashed. Now I'm helping families turn their struggle to success. Teaching freedom through a skill and let God do the rest.
Yeah, once we break the 820 here, we'll be good.
Kingdom over culture, purpose over money. We building legacy, one trade at a time.
Somebody is in like a 5 lot mini short right now.
Flush the market.
Savage, look at the chat. Look what's look at the chat.
Market open.
Somebody's calling for the flush.
Legacy mindset. Candlelight prayers while I'm watching these charts.
What do we got going on here?
Just go. Just go.
I done came too far just to fold under pressure. Faith got me rich way before any cheddar. I trade with patience, never moving too.
China just posted 7-day reverse repo volume at 0 Tuesday due to primary dealer demand. So something about cars.
Used to want fast money, now I move strategic. Learn the hard way, every impulse get defeated. Had to sit still.
It's not losing it.
T-Tip Love. I have not tried that yet. I think it's very similar to Lucid's 50K end of day that they have, but I honestly.
Oh wait, that's pray, travel, eat, pray, and love.
You made it short for me. I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah, that's who that is. I knew it sounded familiar.
Let me look at
Let's
this
see this thing. Lush.
I think my wife's baking cookies.
Oh.
It's got my nose just
Oh.
up in the air. Smell them.
What kind? What kind of cookies? I love me a good cookie.
Smell like chocolate chip.
Oh man.
I know people counting on me to stay focused.
Yeah, I see that, T-Tech. This thing is not flush. I'm just paying attention to the news to see if there's anything out. Yeah, it's holding. It's holding the 200.
Now they dreaming bigger than they did when they was younger. And I still remember all them nights I had doubt. Praying God would open up a different route.
Let's see.
Every time I touch the mic, 'cause somebody out there really
My funded futures has 2 new prop firms coming, or 2 new trading things: Hyperprop and Fentivo. I think Fentivo is theirs. I
Oh,
don't
their
know if it,
their own chart, their own trading platform.
yeah, I don't know what Hyperprop is. Yeah,
Let's see this dump. Watch the dump. We got 45 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Let's see what it does. It needs to lose it. What I don't like about it is that it's kind of lollygagging here and is waiting for the 9 to kind of slowly make its way up. So if it finds support at the 9, then we'll definitely continue the uptrend. So
Yeah. Market open. Bob it open.
you gotta make it down to your blue line.
Legacy mindset. Candlelight prayers while I'm watching these.
but if it goes down to my blue line, that'd be great. That'd be really good. But I don't foresee it coming down further than that. All right, hold on. We got something here. I like the way this candle kind of opened. Oh, wow. As soon as I was gonna light the candle. There we go. Just stay under the 200. There we go. Need a nice spike down. Need a nice spike down. There we go. Push down.
Pushing down.
But it's holding.
Where's that shark fin at when you need it?
Alright. I need all the shark fins. Yes, we reached the 100 subscribers. Yes, we have 101 subscribers. We have 101 subscribers. And we need a Harami candle. We need affiliates. We need everything. We do need those 250K accounts. So for those of you in the chat who want to donate 250K accounts. They're only $500. Let's see this done. Financial freedom mixed with kingdom connection. Trying to teach dads how to build for their kids. Show moms another way to finally live. No degree, just consistency and hunger. Come on. They dreaming bigger than they did when they was younger, and I still remember all them nights I had doubt. I should go into my restroom and go flush the toilet so the market can flush. Here we go. I ain't fearing losses, I know heaven with me. Built this from the ground with faith in my chest. Now every setback only made me stronger, not less. Candlelight prayers while I'm watching these charts. Oh God. There we go. Keep pushing down to the 790 zone. Come on. I didn't came too far just to fold under pressure. Faith got me rich way before any cheddar. I trade with patience, never moving too fast. Cause every bad decision got a price when it crashed. Now I'm helping families turn their struggle to success. Teaching freedom through a skill and let God do the rest. Regardless, if it pops back up, since it's moved down under the 200, I'm afraid it's gonna pop here at the 9 and have a crazy push up. I'll pretty much put this trade at break even because it's not doing what I expected it to do, but at least I won't lose on this trade. So I won't win, I won't lose. It'll be a flat trade. I don't like the way it's not pushing towards into the 9. I need it to push down into the 9. So there we go. Keep pushing.
Rick, I got a poor excuse for a shark on my chart with a fin. Ready for you?
You been over there doodling? You been over here doodling, sir? That is the shark fin. Come on, tank this thing.
It's some
Tank
short
this
earth.
thing. Yep, this probably is gonna stop me out at break even. We got 50 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. Let me go back to my charts. Looking at the 1 minute, looking at the 15s, just wicks at both sides. This 5 minutes gonna close as a doji possibly in the next 28 seconds. So let me look at some. There we go, push down.
I know people counting on me to stay focused, so I guard my spirit, keep my eyes on the moment. This ain't only numbers, this a whole new direction. Financial freedom mixed with kingdom connection. Trying to teach dads how to build for their kids. Show moms another way to finally live. No degree, just consistency and hunger. Now they dreaming bigger than they did when they was younger. And I still remember all them nights.
There we go, push down.
Praying God would open up a different route. Now I speak life every time I touch the mic. Cause somebody out there really need this light. If God before me, who can stand against me? I ain't fearing losses, I know heaven with me. Built this from the ground with faith in my chest. Now every setback only made me stronger, not less. Can I light prayers while I'm watching these charts? Oh God.
Now the market came to a standstill. Start. Yep, it's gonna stop me out. It's gonna stop me out. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Tickling it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful rejection back down. Some news about FIFA just came out. Yep, it stopped me out. Stopped me out at break even. No loss. No loss. Then if this thing melts, it's probably going to be very upsetting. But I don't like the chop. So but that is, I got nothing else for tonight. It's 9:42. I just want to say thank you to everybody that joined, everybody that subscribed, everybody that liked. Thank you for the support. Savage caught a 100-point trade at the beginning of the stream. For those of you who caught it, congratulations. I tried to get the short. The short didn't play out my way. I'm just going to let it go. Tomorrow's another day. Not every day is a trading day. And if you missed the trade, you don't chase. And actually, in this instance, would have been a great idea to chase. But I got to stick to my rules and not chase it. But here in this chart, you see the way this 9 keeps pushing up and then I'm pushing in towards it. This is just going to want to carry the market all the way up through the night. We'll see if any news comes out. But thank you for coming in. God is good. Always give God the glory first. Keep him on the front end. And we're going to leave you guys with some savage words of wisdom for the night. I know he's got them.
Yeah, I got him. John Maxwell, fail forward. So, like, you're going to take losses in this game. The question is whether you lose money or you're buying a lesson from the market. Learn from it. Just fail forward. You're still in the game. You still have a chance to win.
Yep. That is so good. Yes, team, following the rules and getting break even is a winning trade. You see the way this pushed up. I'm content with it, right? I'm content. We'll see you guys here tomorrow, same time, same channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Don't forget tomorrow to send out your mass email to your all company. We're gonna get everybody there. All right.
See this at 200 tomorrow.
Yep. Let's go. You guys have a blessed night, and we'll see you here tomorrow.
Yeah. Late night. Age of session. Screens glow soft, Tokyo awake. Coffee on the desk, charts don't shake. I wait my turn, I know the zones. Hands stay calm, he guides my goals. Patience in the dark, I don't chase the move. I trust the plan and let it prove. If it's not my setup, I let it go. Slow money wins, that's all I know. Oh, highly favored, highly favored.